Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Armando Siromira Jr. I live in Waterfall, Balingasag, Misamis Oriental. Today, I will memorize the Bill of Rights. Article 3, Bill of Rights. Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. No shall any person will deny the equal of protections of the law. Section 2. The life of the people to secure in their person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable charges and seizures whatever natures and in any purpose shall between or shall be inviolable and non-search warrants or warrants of arrest shall issue except upon the probable cause to determine for the judge after examinations under oath or affirmations of the complainant, and the witness may reproduce and particularly describing the person to be searched and the persons or things to be saved. Section 3. First, the privacy of the communications and the correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful orders or the court, or when public safety or orders required otherwise as prescribed by the law. Second, any evidence of things in violations of this of the preceding sections socially admissible for any purpose in any proceeding. Section 4. No lawsuit shall be passed infringing the freedoms of speech, expressions, or the praise on the right of the people peaceably to assembles and petitions the government current of the provinces. Section 5. No shall be respecting an establishment or religions or prohibiting the free exercise through that free exercise and enjoyment the religious positions and for proceed without discriminations, force, preferences shall be whatever may allow. No religious test well the exercise of civil or political right. Section 6. The liberty of the singings within the limits of describing by law shall not be entered except upon the lawful orders of the court. Neither shall the right of the travel being except the interest of national security, public safety, or public health as may be provided by the law. Section 7. The right to the people informations on matters the public concerns shall be recognized. Access of official record and to the document and papers pertaining to officials acts, transactions, and decisions, as well as the government research data used seek purpose development for the citizens is subject to such limitations as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people including those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purposes not contrary to law should not be breached. Section 9. Private private property shall be taken public use without just compensations. Section 10. No law impairing the obligations of contracts shall be passed. Section 11. Pre-accept to the court and quasi-judicial bodies and addicting legal assistance should not be denied to any persons by reasons of property. Section 12. First, any persons under the investigations of the commissions of the offense shall have the right to be informed, official right to remain silent, and to have competence and independent counsel, preferably of his own choice. And a person cannot be afforded to observe the counsel he is provided for one. This right cannot be waived except in writing and in the persons of counsel. Second, no torture, force, violence, threat, intimidations, any other means with which verdict that free will shall be used against him. Secret detentions, face solitary, in incommunicado, or other similar forms of detention states or heritage. Third piece, any confessions of admissions obtained in violations of these sections 17. There should be admissible evidence against him. Fourth, the law shall provide the finance and the civil sanction for violations of these sections, as well as compensations to rehabilitations of victims for tortures or similar practices, and also their families. Section 13. All persons except those charged and without offense punishable by the exclusion referred to. Evidence of the guilt is strong. You shall be forms D pliable by sufficient certitude or be released recognized as may be provided by law. The right to be shall be not inferred even when the privilege of the right of habeas purpose is suspended. Excessive bills shall not be required. Section 14. First, no person shall be held to answer a criminal offense without due process of law. Second, in own criminal prosecutions, accused should resumes innocent until the contrary is proved, and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself and counsel, to be informed of the natures, the use of cause of accusations against them, to have testimonies impartial and public trial, to meet the witnesses, test to save, and to have a compulsory process to secure the attendance of witnesses and the productions of evidence in his behalf. Section 15. The privilege of the right of have is corpus judicial cannot be suspended except the cases of invasions or rebellion with the public safety requires its section